Good morning here from the island of Vanuatu in Fiji and the area of Savusavu. Spent 3 nights here. Did a couple of nice dives yesterday and the day before. Saw some really fascinating dive sites and it was really spectacular. But today it's time to leave. We're flying back to Suva. This time it's gonna be a twin otter, and this time we're also gonna fly. We're not gonna fly from Labasa, we're gonna fly from Savusavu, and then in Suva I will have a connection to Nadi. That's gonna be on the ATR 46, and then my stay in Fiji will essentially come to an end because tomorrow I'm flying off to another place, but I'm not gonna tell you now. Yeah, so right now it's high tide, as you can see. At low tide, all this area is like uncovered, or almost uncovered, and you can actually walk all the way across to like where the waves break. There are 2 wave breaks actually, and like between those 2 there's like an 8-meter drop off, and that's like a really good snorkeling area. They have a fantastic reef out there. Yesterday we went snorkeling after the dive and we saw white-tip reef sharks, we saw lots of fish, we saw mackerels, and supposedly they even have sea turtles there, but we didn't see any. It's really a nice place except for the mosquitoes. There are lots and lots of mosquitoes. Bring a lot of bug spray. Anyway, it is 7 a.m. now. The taxi will be here at 7:15, so in 15 minutes. I guess that's Fiji time, so plus minus, I don't know, something. And then I'll see you at the airport. So, all checked in for Suva. That's the cute little terminal behind me. Needless to say, there's no security. Apparently there are 11 passengers booked on the Twin Otter today, and I think it has 19 seats as a standard configuration. It's actually a very exciting airport if you land here, at least in one direction. If you land towards the south, you come across these hills, and it's quite exciting to see like out the front. Unfortunately, on this trip we couldn't do this because of like timings, so I will only have the departure from here towards the south, I guess, not towards the hills. Yeah, but maybe next time. It's still like an hour until boarding, so we'll just hang around here and wait.
For more information on not use them, please refer to the safety card of the seat pocket in front of you. This is a non-smoking flight. Please ensure that all electronic devices are either switched off or put on airplane mode during your flight. Thank you.
and we are airborne out of Savusavu. Very rockety takeoff. Like they already applied full power while we were still on the brakes on the runway. Because this runway is like very short. We were departing runway 14 to the southeast and then we turned right towards Suva. Yeah, unfortunately it's all cloudy outside. The Twin Otter has 19 seats, but there are only 9 passengers on the flight, including us. So you have like a couple of free seats. And also I think there is a trainee pilot sitting in the first row on seat 1B, because she has like a vest and she's wearing a headset, and she was kind of observing what the pilots are doing. So I guess she's a trainee pilot. The flight is totally on time, actually a bit early, so we should be landing in Suva in about half an hour. Yeah, the aircraft is in a pretty good shape, except for the dirty windows, but they do have like air vents as well. That's pretty nice, and it's only close to 7 years old, so yeah, you can expect it to be in a good shape. And about hand luggage, so like bigger hand luggage, I mean like suitcase hand luggage, has to be like checked in for free. So I checked in my suitcase, and then if you have a small backpack you can bring it on board, but there's really not much space here, so they also offer to like put it in the cargo hold as well, and you can do that during boarding. Just ask them to put your backpack into the cargo hold, and as long as there are no electronics, like no laptop, no like batteries, then it's fine. Already in the descent towards Suva. The second half of the flight was quite nice. You could see some islands outside and a lot of reefs. This area of Fiji, or the whole of Fiji, is like super good for diving and snorkeling. And now we're overflying some other islands here. Should be on the ground in about 5 minutes. And then I have 50 minutes for my connection to Nadi. That should be more than enough, even though you have to go through security again. But anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nausori Airport. Please remain seated until the aircraft is come to complete stop. When you advise to disembark, please mind your head as you do so, and follow the trigger mark path into the terminal. Thank you for flying us today.
So now I'm here in the domestic gate area. There's only one gate. Last time it was the international gate area, and actually in the domestic gate area their security scanner is broken somehow, so they checked every bag by hand. That's why it took a bit longer. The flight to Nadi is going to be on an ATR 42600. Last time it was the 72600. Fiji Link has like 2 42s, I think.
Your crew is now showing you the emergency emergency exits on this aircraft. If your portable electronic device gets strapped in your seat, do not move the seat. And thank you for your attention. Vinaka Bakalebo.
And we're airborne out of Suva runway 28 this time. I think it's the first time that I've been on a flight that's using runway 28. Yeah, we passed through the clouds. Unfortunately, the whole island is covered in clouds again. Cannot see anything. And the flight attendant just came around and offered newspapers, like just if you want one. Yeah, so the difference to the ATR 72 is that on the 42 you have only one flight attendant, simply because according to international regulations you need one flight attendant per 15 passengers, and the 42-600 has 46 passenger seats, so one flight attendant is sufficient. And we have just started our descent into Nadi.
Shortly we'll be landing.
Pleasure having you on board and look forward to seeing you again. Vinaka Bakalebo. Safe journey onwards to your final destinations and have a wonderful day. Ladies and gentlemen, as you disembark on the tarmac, please do take care going down the stairs. Stay clear of the crowd propellers and follow the clearly marked path into the terminal building.
Yeah, welcome back to Nadi Airport. That was a nice couple of days in Vanuatu. Great diving over there, and the nature is just incredible. So I'm staying at the Fiji Gateway Hotel tonight, which is like a 5-minute walk away across the road, so it's very close. And tomorrow I'm off to my next destination. If you want to find out where I'm going, subscribe, and until then, enjoy your travels.